here we are, we're back. What's up? I'm Scott.
I'm Lauren.
And we are the Silver Rolling Turd. Accompanied by Stan the Man there. Got the Ram here. The stream here in the background. And our friends, the Berry Bundle, just across the street. Over there in their Brinkley. Come with us on a walk and to take the trash.
Betty. All right, Betty, where are we gonna go? You wanna walk this way? Come on.
It feels very nice here. We're just south of Austin, Texas. Be here for a little over a week. Gonna be hot later today,
But they have a pool.
they do have a pool, so we may have to hit that up.
We're about to start traveling with the Berry Bundle
Yeah, this is
after we visit some friends and family.
our first update video in a while.
We'll include a little bits and pieces of other things we've done so far.
Come here, Bubba. But friends and family have been asking back home, when's the first update? Coming to you live. We haven't officially introduced ourselves. We are nurses by trade, and we've been doing that for 6-7 years at this point.
Well, 6 for me, almost.
6 for Lauren. And so we decided to take a breather from the RN life and hit the road full time for a while. We have some big plans coming this summer. So hopefully, if y'all want to see some more, y'all just stay tuned. We picked up a work camping job this summer.
So we'll be headed out west.
Headed out west,
To
yeah.
one of the national parks. We won't tell you which one yet.
Which national park? We'll see. We'll see. One of them, though. We left April the 4th
From Mississippi.
from Mississippi.
So
Yes.
I'll include a little bit of what we've done since then. But we went to Dallas, to Terrell, to spend time with my family that live there. Hey! We originally were posting for friends and family to keep up with our little camper adventures, but we've noticed other people are tuning in, so feel free to follow along.
Hit that like button. Go back, watch some of our older videos so you can kind of see some of the ventures we've been on. We've done, we did a little trip down the whole Natchez Trace. We did a month-long road trip at the end of last year where we started in Mississippi, which Mississippi is where we're from. And we made our way all the way to Maine and back. We did that in a month, but we have some videos prior, so go check those out. We had a fun time on those trips.
We have been living in our base camp for a year.
Yeah, a year, like nearly today. Yeah.
We moved in,
in like 3 days, that's a year.
sold our house.
Come here, bud.
So a lot of people have asked why we're called the Silver Rolling Turd, and a lot of that is because growing up we used to watch the movie RV whenever we would go on trips and everything. And right before we got our camper, Scott watched it for the first time.
Literally the night before.
He was like, it can't be as bad as this, towing for the first time. And so, because it's an Airstream and it's silver, we were like, let's call it the Silver Rolling Turd. Because in the movie they call it the Big Rolling Turd.
If you haven't seen that movie, RV, with Robin Williams in it, you need to watch it.
Yeah,
because it's hilarious.
Just go watch the movie.
And we, you know, I was just saying, it cannot be this bad, you know?
I think we should give this beauty a name. Suggestions?
The big turd. The big rolling turd.
In that spirit. Before we...
our GoPro is dead, so this is all I have is my iPhone. Woo! Ready?
Dang!
You got in that water.
Sit. Easy. Relax. Relax. Easy. There you go. That's a good boy.
No, you're not eligible.
$29 minutes. Delivering food to our friends.
Uber Eats. Just kidding.
Yeah, you can.
Is it really that?
Anything else next week?
I think we've got everything on our list to get.
Fridge space. I don't think they have a food tax.
What are friends for, eh?
A lot of people are asking how we got into camper living.
Yeah, so we want to answer that for y'all today. It started in June of 23 when Lauren and I went on our first medical mission trip together. It was my first time out of the country. We went to Brazil and we lived on the Amazon River for 10 days on a boat, and we got to see those people there, how happy they were, but with how little they had, like compared to us. At the time, you know, we were, I guess you could say, chasing the American dream a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, we owned a house, multiple vehicles, both had steady jobs. You know, those are all good things, don't get me wrong, but we realized that we had a ton of stuff. And so we kind of wanted to, at that time, start getting rid of stuff. And we also thought about smaller living then too. you can ask my parents, like back in the day, this was even in high school or maybe even before high school, I'd always kind of thought about tiny living. Don't really know why, but it intrigued me. And then Lauren seemed interested in it too, so we started watching a bunch of YouTube.
We didn't know anything about camper living, but we had seen like YouTube videos about it, like KYD and
Happily Ever Hanks.
yeah, Happily Ever Hanks. Those were like the first ones we even saw doing it. And originally we were going to do like a nurse travel contract, but we went ahead and decided to go ahead and get the camper and move in and just see if we'd enjoy it.
So after June of 23, started getting rid of stuff, started watching a lot of YouTube, figuring out what camper lifestyle was all about, started researching the brands, and at that time that's when we realized like we're gonna commit to this. So we ended up working on some family land, kind of making like our home base, we got a pole barn and we got utilities set up, everything out there we need. It's a beautiful spot, it's fun. And then we ended up buying our Airstream January of 24. So, 7 months later, we bought the Airstream and moved into it full time. So we left our house
After our Natchez trip. Was it right after?
somewhere around there, I
We
think.
like did a Natchez
yeah.
trip at the beginning of April, and then later that month we moved in.
Yeah,
And then sold our
middle
house
of April.
in June.
Middle of April we moved in, and then we were able to sell our house in June, and so then this old boy right here became full-time home for us.
Yeah.
We realized that this was kind of the lifestyle that we wanted to live, because I mean you get to experience so many new places, you get to meet so many new friends. Like the campground we're staying at right now, we're staying by some of our, I would call them our best friends now. I mean,
We met them in Maine.
We met them in Maine. They came and stayed at our place in Mississippi for a week, and now we're about to do some tandem traveling up north. So, you meet these people on the road, and that's what it's all about. And so, yeah, flash forward to now, April of 25, and we're full-time on the road. We got a summer gig lined up. We're gonna do some work camping, so y'all stay tuned for that.
So excited.
We're super excited. It's a completely new experience for us. Like I said, we're nurses by trade, so we're gonna be doing stuff that we've never done before, but we're excited to try something new. And y'all stay tuned.
Yeah.
Good stuff coming.
Stay tuned.
We're gonna do our best to be
We'll be putting some videos out.
yeah, we'll do our best to put some videos out. We've been so sporadically recording. We've just been enjoying.
Still may be sporadic.
Yeah, still may be sporadic. Y'all like
Like and subscribe.
Join us for the ride in the silver rolling turd. It's here. It's going.
Yep.
We're rocking and we're rolling.
Shout out to our friends and family.
Yeah. Miss all of y'all already.
Yeah. Wish y'all were here.
Yeah.